So I am currently obsessed with my 2025 journal setup. I feel like I have everything down and figured out now. And honestly, I think this will be my setup for a very, 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 very long time. Before, I feel like I had like way too many journals for me to keep up with all of them. Honestly, hard to store, and it was honestly kind of hard to store all of my journals in a place where it was like quick and easy and accessible for me to like get a hold of it. But I feel like the journal setup that I have right now kind of fixes that problem. So let me stop blabbing and let me show you my current 2025 journal setup and how I journal in 2025. Okay, let's go. Okay, hopefully this is a good angle for y'all, but these are my two journals and my only journals that I'm currently using in 2025. So this first one is my junk journal / scrapbook, and then this one is my everything else, literally. You will see, but she's my planner, my journal, my everything. Love her. Also, disclaimer, I'm so aware that my nails are obnoxiously long and kind of look like teeth. Please ignore. I know they're a little ridiculous. Moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this baddie right here. So let's get into it. As I mentioned, this one is my everything else journal basically. So this journal is, some might say, a Louise Carmen, a Paper Republic, a Midori Traveler's Notebook Dupe. I would argue she's better, actually. I got this one off of Etsy for $30. I will link the exact listing below because I think everybody needs this. It came from Poland and it is so well made and beautiful, and I have zero complaints. Like, she's perfect. It's in this plum color and it's already kind of like getting scratches and whatnot. I traveled with it already, but I love the scratches because it just shows like the plum color even better. The more I use it and stuff, I think the more I will love it, you know? I also got it engraved with my initials here at the bottom, and I added charms. So these are all charms that I've had for years. Like this one is from my boyfriend. It's a St. Christopher pendant. This one's a little ballet slipper that I thrifted. This A, I'm not even sure where it's from. I've had it since like elementary school, and kind of same thing with this rose. I'm not really sure where that came from, but already had all those. So let's get into the inside. So right when you open her up, this is what you see. So there's 4 little elastic band inserts here, and I have fit, I think, 5 journals in here, but I'll show you how I did that. It also comes with this big pocket right here, and then 3 little pockets. In the back is another big pocket and a pen loop. In these little pockets, I like to use washi tape in these to kind of decorate the pages and stuff. So I just made these little sample sheets with scrapbook paper, and I just wrapped it all around it. But these are like business card size. And then also in the front here, I just keep some Post-it notes because I like to annotate in my books and stuff sometimes, and add extra little tidbits in here. And also I keep some stickers. Before I forget, I want to show you something I discovered the other day. This back pocket here can fit my Kindle, and it fits it like nicely. I have a little pop socket on the back, so it doesn't fit super flat, but like it fits. And it even fits in this front pocket too. So just thought I'd share. Okay, now getting into the journals themselves. So every single one of these little journals is from Daiso. They were $1.75, and I highly recommend. I was going to get some off of Amazon, or I was even debating on going on the Paper Republic website and getting some of their inserts, but they were like $25. I respect it, but it's not in my budget, so I went to Daiso. On the cover here, I have these stickers from Martina that I used to decorate it, and then this, as you can see here, this is my spending tracker. So I'm not going to be getting into my finances here on YouTube, but I will show you this. I've been trying to do a low by 2025, and so I have some like goals and rules for myself that I want to kind of stick to in 2025. So far it's going okay. Not perfect, but it's okay. Anyways, but basically in my spending tracker, I try and write down like as many purchases as I can in here. I need to go back and update this week, but yeah, it has been helping me spend less money, I will say. So this here is my daily planner. This one's not too exciting, but basically this is what it looks like. So it just has like the day of the week. It just has all these little spots for to-do lists, and then you can even time block your day. I haven't done that in this journal, but I used to do that all the time. Whenever I had like a strict work schedule, I utilized that a lot. And then I keep this little Snoopy notepad in here, and I just write down like all of the big things that I need to do for the week. So like all of the homework I need to get done, any personal stuff I need to get done, things I want to film, and then this is all like Etsy stuff and whatnot up here. This is like my favorite pen to use in this journal. It is the Uniball Signo Broad, whatever gel pen, and it's so good. It's so juicy. It's so juicy. I love it. And this little yellow gingham one, this one is just like my filming planner sort of thing. Like whenever I'm brainstorming a big idea of some sort or a video and I want to write down like specific shots that I want to do or like that kind of thing, I write it down in here first. Like I have, this was like a reset that I was doing. These were some video ideas. Like it's super duper random and ugly, but that's that one. It's very useful. In the middle of this one, I inserted this little monthly calendar. This was January. I just write down like big things like videos I'm posting and then homework assignments and then in specific drops I'm doing for my Etsy on here, just so I could see a clear overview of my month. I need to go back and update February, but yes, that is my monthly calendar. And like I said, it's just inserted right in the middle of this little yellow gingham one. This one has become my like favorite journal ever. It is my version of the Commonplace notebook. If you aren't sure what a Commonplace notebook is, it's basically like an accumulation of things you learn, ideas you have, quotes you want to save, lyrics you want to save, everything you could possibly want to write down just goes in here. But the part that I like about it is the organizational part that people use. Now, most people color code their pages. I don't do that, but I have a table of contents. And so I write down the page number here and then what's on the page. So an example is, here's an ongoing list of books I want to read. This page is super fun because I always see book recommendations on like TikTok and stuff. And a lot of times I used to just favorite the video or like the video and never go back to it, but now I have a place to write down their recommendations. Then we have things for 2025. This is where I wrote down all of the goals and stuff I had, and this was super useful whenever I was going through and doing my vision boards for the year because I was able to just pull pictures for each little thing I had written down, and that was nice. This one's another super random page. Like I wrote down a morning routine. I wrote down like a high energy morning routine, things that I want to do in the morning if I have a lot of energy. And I was going to write down a low energy morning routine, but I didn't yet. This one I was writing down the ideal times for posting on different platforms. This one is just a brain dump. I wrote down a bunch of supplements that I thought I could maybe take and that I was okay to take with my other medications that I take. Oh my goodness, I said that I take a bajillion times just now. This is a very short list of small habits that I wanted to start including. Don't look at that, that is so embarrassing. I need to go back and add more because ugh. And then I was watching a video on small business strategies, so I was writing down some notes on that. Again, I was watching a video on Pinterest, like marketing strategies, so I was writing that stuff down. That is that. And again, in the back here, there's a little pen loop, and I keep a bunch of stickers back here. So that's this journal. Another thing about this is that I usually keep in the very back one of these little journal inserts, and that's where I write down like all of my feelings and stuff. I did take that one out because that's private, you know? That is that. Now moving on to my scrapbook slash junk journal. Okay, you guys have heard me talk about these damn journals like 800 times already, but I'll say it again. This is the Artist Loft dotted journal from Michaels, and this one is the plum color because I wanted it to match my other journal that I have. On the cover, I just wrote 2025 with my little label maker, and then this is the bow that was in our February scrapbook kits. I also personalized the ribbons with these little charms and stuff. Yeah, not much to add there. On the back, I have a sticker from our February sticker sheets. So I'm slowly but surely decorating this journal. Now, I did do a video setting this up, so I'm just gonna go through this really quickly because if you want to see the full process of me setting up this journal, you can go and watch that. But this is just my little intro page. I made a fake little photo strip, yada yada. This page I really liked. It's me currently, so it's my current favorites, and then things I'm currently doing, you know, like getting my degree at LSU, just to look back on and track. And I have an old picture of myself when I was little. These are my 2025 ins and outs. Oh my gosh, I can't do anything with these nails. This is crazy. Okay, then this is my 2025 bingo board, and then 2025 goals. Honestly, like, these are kind of the same thing. These kind of say the same thing, but that's okay, they're cute nonetheless. And then this is my 2025 vision board. This was a snow day that we had. This is a page from when I went to El Paso. This is my little art studio that I have in my house. And then, oh my gosh, this is a page from the February meetup for DFW Junk Journal Club. So much fun. There's another one in next weekend, and I cannot wait. I actually just recently joined the planning committee, so that's super exciting. So you'll be seeing a lot more DFW Junk Journal stuff shortly. Then this is my dopamine menu. This was one of the prompts for DFW Junk Journal Club. There's weekly prompts on there. This is samples of all of my washi tapes, or actually not even all of them. I could not fit all of them on here, as embarrassing as it is. I have a problem, but it's fine. Then this page is just like a date that my boyfriend and I went on. This is a what's in my bag. Basically, this is my current purse, and then whenever I was cleaning out my bag, this was a bunch of stuff that I found in my bag. And then this is another one of our weekly prompts from Junk Journal Club. It's your favorite color. Clearly mine is pink. Who could have guessed? This is my little February mood board, and I used a bunch of the stickers from our February sticker sheet and even some little things from our scrap packs. Like this is from the scrap pack, this heart is, like all of it. Okay, and next, this is just a page where I have been tracking all of my YouTube subscribers. So I just have the date and then my subscriber count. I have been really loving YouTube and have been feeling very passionate and excited about it. So it's been fun tracking my progress. I guess this is your reminder to subscribe if you haven't already, please. And then this page, this is just life recently. These are just some random pictures from January that I had, and yeah, like we made vision boards. This is my Bruised Peach vision board, my dog and my cat. That's it so far, but you kind of get the idea of what this journal is. It's basically just a cross between a junk journal and a scrapbook. She definitely leans more scrapbook than junk journal, but that's okay. That's just kind of just always been my style. So those are my two journals for 2025 and my current setup. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, love you, bye.